Trump is probably going to win a second term.
Oh, God.
That's that's what happens. Statistically, Trump's probably going to get a second term.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No.
Yeah, but wait, I got good news for you.
What's that?
If there's a recession, Trump could lose. Are you following the 2020 election? Are you
I'm aware.
You're aware. We're talking about the 2020 presidential election.
Oh, that.
The one thing that could win the Democrats the presidency is a recession.
Hopefully.
If you had to choose between a recession and 4 more years of Donald Trump,
Recession.
if you had to choose between a recession and having 4 more years of Donald Trump, which would you choose?
Recession.
You would choose a recession over 4 more years of Trump.
Yes.
Which would you choose? A recession and 4 more years of Trump.
Statistically, I don't think we can. Well, no, it's like 5 more years technically.
No, it's second term.
No, right. Meaning, but 5 more years. Like this is the statistical.
Or
probability.
additional
Right,
years.
but the statistical probability of us avoiding a recession in the next 5 years is so low that I would just prefer the recession and get rid of him sooner. It's like ripping off the Band-Aid. like we can't keep this bull run forever. It's got to turn bearish at some point.
Recession or Trump? What would
Recession or concentration camps? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the recession.
which would you choose?
If there's someone good after that, recession.
Like recession over Trump. Like our economy will eventually stimulate again, but like if we keep like breaking ties with fellow democracies and stuff, like America's going down a shithole right now.
Trump goes against your values, he has to go.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. How's it going? What's your name?
Roman.
Andrew.
Hey.
Yeah, good to meet you. Are you like famous or something?
I am famous.
You look famous. You have that look.
I'm in a band called Jolly, actually. The Incredible Jolly.
The Incredible Jolly. What kind of music?
Progressive rock.
If you had to choose between a recession and 4 years of Trump, which would you choose?
Wow, that's a rock and a hard place, I guess. I guess I would take the recession.
Oh no! Why?
I don't know. Maybe
That
that would be a catalyst for something new, some fresh ideas. I don't know. Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would vote for the recession just because I can trust us to come through a recession. I have serious questions about this country run by the crazy guy.
I'm not saying it's the right decision, but that's the way I feel.
But what about? Okay, look, you're probably not dealing with record sales so much. You're more about shows, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What happens if ticket sales fall because people can't afford it because they're laid off?
I'm used to it.
Oh.
I'm used to it. I already live under a bridge.
I'm asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you really are.
Recession or Trump?
Well, I'm about to graduate college, so a recession probably wouldn't be very good for me when it comes to like finding a job and
Sure.
stuff. But
Oh, there's a but.
I don't know. It's like putting like the country or like myself first.
How bad of a recession?
Recession's bad.
Are we talking 2008 bad, or are we talking like 1990?
We're talking about a recession where people lose their jobs and
Okay, I definitely wouldn't want a crash, but a recession, I would choose a recession over Trump. Not a crash though. A crash where like things collapsed. No, I would choose Trump over that because that would lead to systematic failures.
mild recession's fine.
Yes.
Trump,
You
that
know,
guy.
Unemployment rises to like 7% or something. Like, okay, that's bad, but could be worse. Could be 25% unemployment. Like, could be Great Depression level. Like, I would definitely choose Trump over Great Depression level.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it that way. I'd probably go with 4 more years of Trump because he's done well for the economy, and like the recession would put everybody in a bad spot. Probably in a worse spot than 4 more years of Trump, but it feels like choosing like a lesser of two evils.
Would you choose a recession or would you choose 4 more years of Trump?
I would choose 4 more years of Trump because I think a recession might hurt a lot of people that I'm not even thinking about.
What about your job? What happens if you say you get laid off your job and you can't find something for a year? Is that worth it? And of course there's millions of people.
The thing is, it's not just going to be me. I can take the job loss, whatever. I'll work in a Starbucks. Like, I don't care. I don't have pride. But
No recession for you. You'd rather have 4 years of Trump?
I don't know. It really depends on how bad the recession is. I feel like there's too much pressure on this recession.
Would you choose a recession over 4 more years of Trump?
I don't really know. I don't have money anyway, so.
So a recession. A recession over Trump?
I don't.
I'm not educated enough on this issue to answer this question.
But if you had a choice, it was one or the other.
Like I don't know.
Exactly.
Probably 4 more years of Trump. Because, like, I mean, the recession hurts everybody. And I feel like 4 more years of Trump, while it's not great, like, it's not directly hurting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can still live your life in a recession. I mean,
You can live your life with Donald Trump in the presidency?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. I mean,
Mind is blown. So, are you a model? What do you do?
I'm a YouTuber.
What's your channel?
My name, Jeanine Amapola. That's my full-time job is YouTube as well.
Oh, that's great.
When I meet other YouTubers, I'm like, I wonder what he's talking about.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Politically,
Oh, crap.
would you say you're Democrat, Republican?
I would say I'm more conservative.
Okay, all right.
I'm not like, oh, Hillary, and I'm not also like, yeah, Trump. I'm just kind of like, I just want whichever one is best for the country.
If you had to choose between a recession and 4 years more Trump, which would you choose?
I would not choose a recession. Why would I choose a recession? Because Trump has done amazing things for our economy.
If I voted for a recession just so that he could not be in office, in my opinion, I'm speaking for me, I'm not really very patriotic.
Are you more Democrat, Republican?
I'm more Republican.
I'm more Democrat. This is our first date, so this is really awkward, actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm not buying
This is literally breaking us apart. Yeah, I'm more Democrat.
No, I don't.
Democrat, I'm Republican. I don't really.
If you had to choose between a recession or 4 more years of Donald Trump, you had to choose between one.
Oh, well, Donald Trump. Why would I want millions of Americans to be in a
put
recession?
people in you're gonna make it seem like I like Trump, but when you put millions of people in perspective and you say recession, I mean, that's a hard choice to choose between someone you don't like and a recession.
I feel like as shitty as Trump is, it could be worse because I feel like I feel like people think that he's doing a lot more than he is. He's just like talking. He's just like talking shit.
I don't think they should just tank the economy to get rid of him. That's because that messes up everyone's livelihood.
He's more of just like an awful person. Not like, he's doing he's been good for the economy and all that, but he's just like such a bad person.
So if I had to choose between recession and him, I would choose him. Simply because other people are suffering. Not because I like it. And you know what? He's only got 4 more years.
Because who wants a recession? It's stupid.
Nobody.
Exactly.
I did not vote for that gentleman. No, the president. I do respect him.
Sure.
I did not vote for him. I did not vote for the other person because she reminded me of Pinocchio when I was a kid. The other person. So who I voted for was Cam Newton. Now Cam Newton, if you're not familiar with, he's the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. I wrote him in.
I was going to say, I don't believe he was on the ballot.
No, I wrote him in, and my reasoning was of all of the candidates, he was the most grounded. As a matter of fact, if you saw his game on Sunday, that's where he was, on the ground. I personally do not think Mr. Trump, here we go, I don't particularly think he's racist. I think he just says things because he's a media man. You get attention. So you say this and you say that, you get people to pay attention to you, and then you have some sort of forum. But do I think he's racist? No, I don't.
How many subscribers do you have?
How many do you think I have?
Do you do like beauty stuff?
I do lifestyle,
probably have a lot.
Faith, travel, fitness, health, daily vlogs, stuff like that.
How many subscribers do you have?
I have almost 2 million.
You. No. That's great.
I don't know why. I don't think I deserve it, but here we are.
I have 1/10 of that, but it's still pretty good.
No, that's great. You're still doing something. You're out here in New York filming, so
I
it
should
must
do
be
beauty,
good.
and that'd be
You should.
amazing.